Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. I'm back at it again with the rare animal hunting. So, my vehicle is back here, right? Where did I leave it? Wouldn't I have left it at like the new Cowville? I need to put a bell on that damn thing. Actually, one thing let's build real quick is more copper and silk. Hello, hello, hello. Getting right to work today. Okay. And I got wood. It's for the most part. Let's get more. I know I'm going to run out. Okay. Jess! Neptune! My pupils. Okay, so I need to build... I need a way to get to this one over there. I guess going there and then there is still quicker. Yeah, I guess that's still quicker. I don't necessarily need to make more jump pads. Ow. Look, I left the big vehicle. Yeah, it's right there. Also. Do I have a visitor here yet? My animals are still happy. Yeah, good. They're still eating. These guys, I don't even think they eat while you're gone. Oh, wait, that one did. These guys did. The other guys didn't. Weird. Okay. No, I need to do that. I need to link my Disney account. I meant to do that today, and I totally forgot. All right, so we're looking for... Actually, hold on. And I learned I can break this, and I'll just make a thing. I really don't feel like going back. Oops. Whatever, just use those. Yo, Justin Great, welcome back. So I wanted to get these barns moved around and a couple more built. Do you get the skin like immediately when you link the account? I figure you do. I always remember it being like that. Yesterday I was getting a weird building bug. Yeah, let's transport Count Moo or Voodoo, whatever his name is. All right, and I don't know how it didn't pick up those other planks. And there. Gimme. There we go. All right. This one's ready for more animals. I think we're ready to take this back to the base, but my bags are all full right now. The goal today is get, hopefully, the last of the animal variants that I need for my collection. I think there's some Frostlands cows, and then I need the white Highlands cow. That one I know. Oh my god, just despawn. Make sure I got everything. I wish there was an auto deposit, some sort of auto depositing feature. Gosh, that would be fantastic. The chests are now in the utility chests. So these are now called village chests because you can link them within a village to the workbenches. So there's the old storage section. So these are regular chests. They can't link within your village, but they can still store stuff, obviously. But all of the utility chests, they're just under the utility section now at the bottom. All of these ones. So your small chest, your medium chest, large chest, grand chest, and then the newest gem chests, which aren't necessarily new, but I say newest. Yeah, Allie, I found I actually yesterday also I found the rare white cow. I got so lucky. I went over to the island, immediately it spawned in where I landed off the battle bus. I get it all the way back to the base and realize I'm at the animal limit on my world. And oh, hold on, I can't actually sleep here right now. But I hit the animal limit on my world, so when I got rid of an animal, you know, the glitch with the villagers, like if you're at the villager max and then they'll get rid of one, the game still thinks you're at villager max. Well, it does the same thing for animals, and then it doesn't retrack how much your village actually has until you log out and log back in. But logging out and logging back in obviously also would reset the cow that I ended up finding. So I had the white cow here in this base. It just wasn't able to be put into any of the barns because the game thought I was at max. So I have to go find it again. Oh, I'm lagging. So the new village chest system. So if there are any of those village chests, see how they have the village perimeter around me? If you have a chest inside your village perimeter, so you can see my bag, I don't have much stuff on me, right? There's like a few things. But if I go over to my workbench, I can actually make literally anything. Because when I go to the blade, see how it says 999? That's because that's just like I have more than that. But it's pulling these items directly out of the chests that are in my village here. So even though I don't have any of these materials in my inventory, I can still go and make a sapphire and gold sword. Even though I don't have sapphire and gold in my bag, it'll just pull it straight out of my chests from over here. Oh, it's daytime now. There we go. Here, I wanted to put a few more things away. Give me a second. Yeah, so you don't, and same with the other workbenches. So like, if you had a stone breaker right here, which I don't right now, let's imagine you had a stone breaker, you could open up that stone breaker, and even though I don't have malachite on me, I could just load malachite into it out of the chest and start making malachite slabs. So it works for all the benches, not just like the crafting bench. The only thing it doesn't work for is crafting. That's the only thing I wish it did work for is when I'm inside this village, I wish I so if I wanted to build this grain mill, I actually do have to go through and pick all the items into my inventory. Hopefully they add that some like soon, I would imagine, since they added the village chest feature here not too long ago. But I would love it if they made it, because when I'm decorating, do you know how much I hate, like for this bed, it's copper, silk, wood, and granite. Like it's just the most annoying like combo of resources, and it's like if you're trying to decorate all over and with all sorts of different pieces, it ends up costing all like way more than you can carry, even if you have one stack of each item. So yes, I caught the rare chicken. And all the others. We got Peep, we got Eggmaster 3000, we got Techno Chicken, we got Mordecai, we got Rigby, and over here we got Toucan Sam. And then I think we're ready to go. Yeah, Raven Chick, welcome back. Okay, so let's get this thing busted down, and then it's like I have to double check. Like, oh, that's a brown one, but I have to double check even now. Be like, do I have this variant? Because like I swear there's so many more cows than we thought there were. Like so many. Where's my screenshot folder? Screenshots, animals, cows. So the black variety. Yeah, I have one of him. He technically has a... So we have that one, and then this one's a brown one. What pattern do you have? 2 on the back. Yeah, okay. So I want to say we have you. Yeah, we have this one. There's so many varieties in the patterns of the cows. It's ridiculous. Oh, I got to do the Storm King, too. Let's get this in my backpack, and then we'll go run the Storm King. This is like my animal... It's the Animal Snatcher 7000, but it's also like the ship of Theseus at the same time. How many times have I deconstructed this build just to reconstruct it? Is it still the same ship? That's all dude, imagine just telling a riddle to a bad guy and you defeat him. That's how White Vision was defeated. Okay. No, it's actually hilarious. Classic does not compute scenario. Tips on how to kill Storm King? I'll show you right now. So the best weapon is either a Shatterhorn in gold or a Sapphire in gold. But I would do like Sapphire gold or Shatter. If you have the Shatterhorn to make a Shatterhorn one, you know, that'll technically better because then you're going to get zapping 4 instead of zapping 3. But let's assume that you've only got Sapphire. So with Sapphire, you want to do, do I have another thing on me? Yeah. Okay. So this is a spear, but you would want the same, stuff. Damage 3, zapping 3, Stormbane 3, and Lifesteal 3. That's what I recommend. Now, I guess you could, like... I think Lifesteal is ultimately better than durability in this situation. Because in this situation, most people are looking for the best, like, burns bright but not for long kind of weapon. You want, like, not having durability on it is not a big deal. Because if you're trying to accomplish something, which is defeat a difficult enemy, it really shouldn't matter how long that item lasts after the fight. You're trying to beef up that item and min-max it as much as you can for that fight, and you don't care if it's left with some durability left over and now, like, you could have had durability on it and made it last longer. It doesn't matter. I'd rather have lifesteal on it over durability, and then obviously damage, Stormbane, and zapping just add more damage as well. But lifesteal is just more sustain. So those are the 4 runes I recommend. And then if you don't have storm charms, you could go with regen charms. I think I don't know, because you're gonna be, even with regen charms equipped, you're gonna be still eating, correct? You're not gonna take, those regen charms aren't gonna heal every health you get damaged for during the Storm King. So I would rather, instead of regeneration charms, just go with the health charms instead, because they give more hearts overall. Like, sure, you get regenerating effect, but you only get 3 hearts each from these. Whereas the health charm, you get 4 hearts each. So if you are replacing 2 of these for expert, that's 2 extra hearts. If you're replacing 3 of these for survival, you're gaining 3 extra total hearts, which I think is more valuable than having the regenerating effect. Besides, the other thing you can do is take with you slurp juice, which gives you a 2-minute temporary regeneration buff. So you just bring like a handful of these to you to the Storm King, and every 2 minutes you drink one, and it's basically like having one regeneration.
Thank you for
the
your
slurp juices
patronage.
don't stack. If you had 2 or 3 regeneration charms, they would, even though it still doesn't heal that fast. Having a slurp juice gives you that regeneration factor without having to take up an entire rune slot and losing a heart to do that. I would just rather have a slurp juice going pretty much the whole time. Yo, Tio Hob, thank you for the sub. The resub, that is. 3 months in a row. Thank you so much, dude. Best gem combos? Pretty much sapphire and gold or ruby and gold. Even now, I'm still like, there's more situations where I think 4 runes ultimately overpowers the speed boost from the other ones. It's eh. So the best foods you can bring with you to Storm King, I don't have them over here anymore. They're over there. But so black and blue sushi is the absolute best. Number 2, storm fruit nectars. Number 3, tropical smoothies. Number 4 is probably a tie between a lot of other things. I haven't really researched what number 4 would technically be. There's a lot of different foods that heal for like 2.5. Like I think these are like 1.25. I can't remember what foods would be better, if any. That's 3/4. 3/4. I don't think there's. What about like a pumpkin? That's 1.5. That's pretty good. Like not crazy good, but those are foods you eat fast. Whereas these foods, like this heals you for 7 hearts, but it takes you like a long ass time to eat it. And then I think some of the ice creams are ice creams are probably good. Those give 3 hearts actually. How much are these? That gives 2 hearts. That gives 3. Wow, but how long does it take to eat this? 3 seconds is kind of rough, but it heals 3.5 hearts. But that's like why the smoothies would be better, because the smoothies are like 2 seconds, but they also heal 3.5 hearts. And then that one's also like a 3-second timer. But these ones are pretty good. They just have a high timer. Milk, high time, really high time. Breads, I know, a high eat time. I think fried eggs are one of the better. I already have those. They only take a second to eat, and they give you 1.5 hearts, which isn't a lot, but it's still like sometimes better than some of the 3-second foods. Oh, I'm frozen. So I think that covers the weapons and the charms for the Storm King. And then another thing, you don't really bring them for healing, but tropical smoothies are also, like, again, if you're trying to min-max the fight, tropical smoothies give you a 5-minute buff that I think it's either, I can't remember which is which. It either gives you more stamina or makes your stamina regenerate faster. And then slap juice does the opposite. I can't remember. It either gives you more stamina or makes your stamina regenerate faster. So you use both of these and you have 2 5-minute buffs that are one's giving you more stamina, one's giving you faster stamina regeneration. So that way you're just able to run around more consistently. And then, of course, the slurp juice, like I was talking about earlier, that gives you the 2-minute healing buff. Those are good just for the buffs. You're not really taking them to like physically heal your hearts. You're just keeping the buffs active on you during the fight. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. Let's go fight the Storm King. I need arrows. That's the other thing. And then We're just gonna use that if that breaks. Oh, I forgot to rift this. At least I noticed now. There we go. And I gave it runes, right? Yep, okay, we're good. Oh, actually, also another thing. Actually, I'm kind of scared of keeping them there now. I have Eyes of the Storm at the base, and I was thinking about keeping them all there, but when I had my battle bus, or my bus station disappear from there, makes me weary of leaving a chest with, like, Eyes of the Storm in them. I wouldn't want to lose those. But I think, let's just to be sure, it's bring another 10. But, I think I've got at least 10 or 12 or something like that at the on location. Yeah, there's so many grasslands cows, it's crazy. Oh, the ginger color sheep to the Star Wars camp. Nice. That's actually really cool. Dub Zeppelin. She got a Lost Isles village that has 5 of the rare black chickens. She has one village that has 5 of them. She's flexing on all of us. See, I keep a chest right here that has eyes, so I do have some. But I'm kind of weary, because if one of those things ever drops out of the sky and I don't realize it and breaks that chest and opens them up, I could potentially lose those. As much as I want to keep them here for convenience, it could ultimately spell me losing like 3 days worth of Storm King fights right out the window. The chicken charmer. Oh, God. He's late today again? Damn, man. Storm King, he's had a real busy schedule apparently lately. He doesn't have a receptionist down here, nothing. He just makes me wait for him. He's been doing this lately. I think like 1 out of like 7, like 1 out of 5 fights. Like a 20% chance, it seems like, when I get in here. There's just nothing. And one time I had to log out and in to get him to spawn, but most of the time he'll spawn in like the next 30 to 60 seconds, but we'll see. I'll just get some practice swings in. Yeah. Oh, God. No, there's a spawner. Spawner. Get the spawner. Spawner. Ah, we got a crawler. Roll. Just getting warmed up, boys. Yeah, I know. He's so busy. Yeah, how's it going? How's it going, Spixie? Look for the reception bell. Yeah, I might have to relog. I feel like he would have spawned in by now. Because, like, the other times this has happened, he's spawned in after so long. This time, maybe not. I might have to do a relog. Hello? What am I doing? Well, I was going to fight the Storm King, but he's bugging out. I'm going to have to log out and log back in. Yeah, I think we're like past the time, right? Like this is like definitely in the past when this has happened. He's spawned in by now, right? So I think we're gonna return the lobby. Look out for the beam. What beam? I think we're just gonna, oh God. Oh yeah, in the warm up. I think we're gonna call it. Does anybody want to redeem an outfit change while I'm here in the lobby? Yeah, dude's sleeping. The respawn timer has reset, my boy. Sponge boy me Bob. Yo, Mako, welcome back. Oh, is there a new shop? Oh, yeah. It's Amber Moxie. So, like, it's kind of interesting. I like the hair. Unique hairpiece. Hey, it's the girl version of Malik. If you like, I was just showing the Malik skin. So like, look, there's Jaina. She looks badass. And then look. I have this skin. Go to my locker, and then go to Malik. Look, he's like the same like armor type, but like a different faction. Like that looks so cool. They both look good too. I like the gold. He's gold. Tex Flamingo. Boss Koji. Surge. Hey, I was just wearing a similar monkey skin to this the other day. This looks like this is RoboCop. No, it's not Brute Gunner. That's RoboCop. I know RoboCop when I see him. One's very colorful. TMNT still. Rocksteady Bebop. Casey Jones still there. April O'Neil. Splinter. Shredder Bundle. Captain Jack Sparrow. The whole... They got so much stuff in. The NBA stuff. I like the hats. Those are kind of cool. They do a good job with the LEGO sports characters. Like the football players look really good. These are all leaving today. We got Wish.com, Rocket Raccoon. What else? By the way, code Epic Bricks in the item shop.
Some of you may die.
Everybody,
It's a sacrifice.
get on your game right now because we are our LEGO Pass, LEGO Battle Pass is ending May 2nd, which very likely means we're getting another LEGO Pass either that day or the next day or within a few days. I think it's always happened like pretty much the next day over. But it's very likely a Star Wars Pass. So if you end up getting the LEGO Star Wars Pass, or the alleged LEGO Star Wars Pass, code Epic Bricks in the item shop. Get it up in there, preset, ready to go for when the Battle Pass actually drops. Or if you're grabbing anything today or in general. We got music stuff. We got Creepy Clown. Hush. Camille. Suki, Kenji, all the Shogun stuff, Batman, and I don't think... Oh, Kong and stuff is back. There's no LEGO versions for these. Mechazilla and Kong. Don't know what that anime is, but it looks interesting. Shoes. What's this? Oh, is this like another one to show off your shoes or something? And then music. And paid packs. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Did you have the Peely skin? I have not every Peely skin, but I'm close. Yo, Fractured Breath with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Get those Twitch Prime subs going. Get them if you got them. All right. Yeah, I got a lot of them. Oh, yeah, I've got the real... The... Peely. I normally play on Peely Bone. But yeah, I've got the OG. I never got the gold... You know, you can't change it for LEGO anyway, but I never got the gold version. Isn't there a gold Agent Peely if you got to, like, a certain level that season? I never did. This is my first time ever seeing a stream have him. Well, we rock it. Even though nobody redeemed it, we'll just go to OG Peely. No, I don't own the Shogun Batman. I do. P1000 is another one I don't have. So I still need Cause Peely P1000 and then like I don't know if I'm missing any others than that. I know those are two. Is the P1000 and Cause Peely, I think are his name. And I think Cause Peely was like a limited one where I don't think it's ever coming back. Psycho Bandit? Since when? Wait, what do you mean? What does supporting a creator on LEGO do? Same thing as it does on regular Battle Royale. So if you use someone, and it goes for Battle Royale purchases or LEGO purchases, it really doesn't matter with the creator code. So if you use a creator code, it really doesn't do anything for you. But what it does is it literally supports that creator. So if you use a code and buy something, Epic Games gives that creator a little bit, a very small percentage of your purchase. So if you spend $20 on the item shop, you get, like, the creator is going to get, like, $1. That's essentially the deal. I started playing in, like, heavily in Season 3. Played a little bit in Season 1 and 2, but didn't buy any of the passes or anything. And then Season 3 came around. I bought the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass. And then the first actual, like, $20 skin I ever bought was Raven when he first came out. And then I also bought the Moisty Meyer Monster, or whatever his name is. I bought him pretty early on. And, yeah, so I've got, like, Season 3 Battle Pass, and then I've got all of Chapter 1's Battle Passes. There was a handful of Battle Passes during Chapter 2 that I definitely missed, but I pretty much have every Chapter 1 Battle Pass besides, what is it, Season 2 had an actual Battle Pass, or like a mini one or something. Because that's how you got, like, the Black Knight and stuff was, I think, that Battle Pass, which I never got. So I don't have Black Knight, but not a lot of people were spending money on the game back then, for sure. All right, let's see if he shows up this time. Coward. Yo, Pixel. Going well. I'm going to get, by the way, I did see your message. I'm going to get moving forward with that here soon. I've just been distracted with house buying stuff lately, but I've been meaning to get signed up for you. Because I do want to use it, test it out. But doing well, hanging in there, waiting for a hopeful Star Wars update, but we still haven't gotten any official word yet. No throwing for you. So laggy again today. He's gonna throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Or lag. Nope. I think I jumped over it. No, I jumped through it. Nope, lag. Nope, lag. I may have gained some. Oh, I don't have health life steal on this. That's right. I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one. The combination of lag spikes, it just sometimes never lets me dodge an ability. There's times where I'm extremely confident I'm about to dodge something, and then I'm like, I just get hit anyway. Like that. Like, dodging there, half the time, it's just I still get hit anyway. I'm trying to retrack. Yeah, the grenade guys do hit hard. We've been talking about that all week since they buffed them like a week or two ago. The grenade guys, they do way more damage now, and they stun you when they hit you. And I think it's bugged, and they have like unlimited range. Hey, have a good night. Invincic animation? I mean, you could play. I don't leave my friend requests open necessarily. I'd love to be able to play with everybody who asks to, but there's a lot of people. But more moving. I was looking to buy the house I'm in. That opportunity is kind of, unfortunately, out of reach at the moment because it's time sensitive. So we're gonna end up renting for probably another couple of years and then look to buy again. Where'd my bones go? Where'd my dude go? Did he get crushed? Show me the sweet spot. Oop. Ow. I hate how that like stuns you when you hit the wrong spot. That's the thing. I can't buy now. It's not just me deciding not to buy now. It's just not going to happen right now. Like, obviously, the housing market's not getting any better, but my situation will get better. Not that it's bad, but relatively speaking. I think it was zapping off of that. Rare cow? Yeah, I'll be searching for it after I take down the Storm King for the day. Is there any perks to it being a rare cow? No, zero. None at all. And it's not even young people. Everybody's position is relatively bad. It's like never been a worse time to be in the market for a house. I've never would have imagined that I could have a nest egg like I do. That wouldn't, you know, make it like a no questions asked situation. 20 years ago, that would have been the situation. Obviously, inflation is a part of that too, but it's like what was life-changing money 20 years ago is like barely enough to even survive in a rental. Oh, okay. I thought I was outside of the shadows of those meters, but like all three of them hit me. Well, anyone who already owned a house before this is in a decent position. And not even, I wouldn't even necessarily say that's, you could have been, you know, if you're 40 now, or even if you bought a house when, like if I had somehow been able to buy a house when I was like 21, I'd be in a much better position now, assuming I was able to afford it the whole time. And obviously, the further back you bought one, the better, you know, the better that is. So boomers would be in the best position, I suppose, if they had had their house since like, you know, the 70s or even sooner, possibly. But pretty much anybody who owned a house probably before the last 20 years and still owns it is probably in a much better position than they were buying it. I know if my parents would have, if my parents were, unfortunately, some of the people who like had to lose their house in the recession because of all the, basically the, you know, the movie The Big Short. Basically, exact situation that happened to me and my family. Got a house, got basically super easy approval, you know, super nice, you know, decent house for what we were paying for it, and then adjustable rates kick in, and boom, we're like, can't afford the house in the slightest, have to file for bankruptcy, move, all that stuff. Oh God. Oh, and it's a dodge. It didn't let me. Stop running. I gotta lock in here. Not the easiest situation to deal with. You got two of these guys on you. Oops, dodged too early. Will you stop lagging? Half the reason I'm getting hit here. You want to give your house away? I'll take it. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I feel like there will be some, like, dramatic, maybe like an anti-crash where it goes the opposite way and everything just gets better for a while. Imagine that. No, that'll probably never happen, but not like rooting on the death of anyone, but like it will be interesting to see how like everything kind of pans out in the next 20, 30 years, right? It's cursed? Oh, God. I would say older Gen X. They're, pretty sure, because I'm 33, or 32, excuse me. I'm pretty sure both my parents, my dad's probably like near, I can't remember, I think he's in his late 50s right now. I know my mom is like early 50s right now. Oh, God, what the hell? My arms! Ow, don't touch me with your hand like that. I'm supposed to do that. Cheater. Oops, rolled right into that. That's not the time to hit you through the arm. Wish you could headshot him. Speed this up a little bit. Shut up. Oh yeah, my mom was like 19 or 20. My dad was in his mid to late 20s. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, they just kind of overextended. Yeah, Lego games are great. I just wish they would like put like 1000% effort into this one going forward. Just all the resources. I think this game could easily be competing with the numbers of Battle Royale, like where, you know, regular BR has like 200,000 people logged in a lot of days and stuff like that. I really do think Lego like Odyssey could be one of those games, because even with all of its negatives that it does unfortunately have, it still gets a really like decent player base. And like there's like between 20 and 40,000 people logged in the peak of most days, which again, that's not like the top of the charts kind of numbers, but again, for a game that's been out for a year and a half, that's had some decent updates, but also some setbacks and, you know, bad tastes in all of our mouths from not having content for so long this year. But otherwise, those numbers are still pretty damn good. So just imagine what they would or could be if they, you know, really kind of crack down on the things that were annoying the players. Because all the things that are annoying veteran players like me and you and everybody watching the stream who probably play it through the quote-unquote fire and flames, let's call it, like through all the lag and glitches, we are probably a small percent of the player base who is playing it, but there'd be so many more if the bugs weren't there, because they're not willing to tolerate what we're willing to tolerate because we love it so much. Not to say they don't love it, but maybe their tolerance is a little lower, and that's totally natural. Not everybody's going to have the same like affinity to log in and play a game they enjoy, but also deal with bugs and lag on a constant basis. So just imagine what those numbers would be if like the average player wasn't getting annoyed by lag and stuff like that. I think the numbers would be a lot higher. Which is, I get it with the 2 minute maybe, and that's the thing, is it's still so new. A year and a half isn't long, and they've, from the beginning, like, we pretty much all, like, always knew it wasn't just going to be Odyssey. At least I didn't think it was, because when LEGO originally made this announcement, they didn't even say they were doing, like, a LEGO game. They just were partnering with Epic to, quote-unquote, make, like, a metaverse. So I figured this was going to be more than just one game, but it was, I think once they get all the seeds planted that they want to, it's just they're doing a lot of cultivating all at once, where it's clearly intentional and it's going to have some drawbacks, but I do believe firmly that, like, there's no way this is the extent of the effort that they're going to put into this game. There's got to be some long game, like, you know, end game that they have in mind that's just not made apparent to the player base. Like, I really choose to like have hope that like there's gonna be more, I guess, measures and advancements into the game over a long period of time. And again, I was hoping that Storm King would kind of wrap up kind of a lot of the issues, and it didn't. But I still think that day, Judgment Day, where we log in one day and the lag is just like gone, and what we're almost gonna have PTSD from it in a good way, where we're gonna log in and it's gonna be smooth and buttery, and we're almost not gonna believe it. Like, it's not gonna feel real, but it's the day we're all waiting for, that's for sure. Just to have a nice smooth session. Nothing rubber bands, nothing glitches through a wall, like just a whole hour or two of that. That'd be heaven, dude. All right, we got one of those. Stacking up, stacking up. Yeah, we'll keep those here. So I got enough for 12 more days. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind, because it wouldn't be pay to win if they, like, it's all personal experience. Like, I would pay for extra server space. I would pay for whatever. If they release some premium service slash like thing for this game, I'd be the first one to buy it. Like, granted, that should be something the free players should experience too, is stability. But I mean, even beyond that, if there was like, if server space was an issue for the build limit and I could pay away the build limit somehow, I'd do that in a heartbeat. That's all. Yeah, I mean, you give me, I'd pay, dude, don't give me any bad, but like, I'd pay money per month for extra server space or extra build space, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the driving glitch we were talking about that. It's just, it's immersion. It ruins the immersion. Like, 1,000% for me. That's my biggest problem with it. Obviously, it's not game breaking. It's not like you can't use the vehicles. It's just like breaks the smoothness and like enjoyment. Any other game, when you're playing any video game and you're driving around, regardless of what, whether it's Halo physics, GTA physics, whatever. Like, most of the time, driving around in a vehicle in an open world is supposed to feel freeing and exciting and fun and like flowing and like openness to it, where feels like there's almost limitless possibilities. Like, oh, there's that hill over there. Let me take a ramp off of it and drive into that lake. Whereas in this game, not only is like it a little buggy and laggy and it kind of ruins like the smoothness of getting to just go through, but like, I feel like the physics in general need to be a little more fine-tuned in this game, because like, I would love to do more like stunts and stuff, but everything's either too floaty or too slippery. Does that make sense? Everything about driving feels too floaty and like you're hovering, no matter what, whether you're doing no balloons or not. It just feels hovery and light, like low grav and slippery. And that just like the vehicle physics just aren't there for me in that level of immersion. Whereas like you play, and I don't expect it to be like Halo, but you play a game like Halo for the physics sometimes. Like, dude, the physics in Halo are what make like those great plays when, if you're into watching like Halo clips and stuff, when a dude throws a sticky grenade halfway across the map, it bounces off this thing, blows up a fusion coil, that fusion coil explodes, Rube Goldberg's over to the Warthog, explodes the Warthog that a dude is just about to get into and blows him up. Like, that's the kind of fun physics I like in a game. I don't expect it to be that crazy, but a little bit more dynamic would please me. I'm gonna have to build up on this. I have too many. I guess I can build another one over. Too many swords. Also, congratulations. You are added to the wall. Officially. All right. Next we're doing the spear. We'll go through the whole line of that one. I'm almost halfway there. Actually, I'm about halfway there. You know, there's been vast improvements on the vehicles, but overall, I get into certain situations where I have a vehicle, and, you know, it's like, I know how to drive a car and pivot and three-point turn, especially in a video game. So, but there's times where I'm like, okay, I'm turning left and I'm backing up. Why am I not swinging out this way? Why am I just backing up straight? Yeah, or the opposite direction. That's what gets me frustrated sometimes. Like any other game, I'd be turning around by now, but this one I'm stuck in an infinite loop of trying to gain traction. No white cow yet. Oh, heck yeah. Sneaky. Congratulations. Have you been working on the chickens at all? Yo, thank you, Tyler the Mad. I appreciate it. I need to post more tour videos and stuff, but I've built a lot of things in this game for sure. Oh, J-Dub! I'm glad someone else understands that. It's the weirdest physics bug in the game that bewilders me to no end, 100%. If you are flying forward, if you're thrusting forward, I can't show it in any of these vehicles because that one's broken. But if you're thrustering forward in a flying machine and you want to turn left, it pivots just fine. But if you're thrustering forward and you want to turn right with thrusters, there is some benign force in the universe that's just like, nah. And just like, it's the slowest turn to the right. But then the second you deactivate the back thrusters, it can turn right and left pretty much like equally. But I swear it's like favoring the left and like slowing up the right. I've noticed that since like, honestly, like probably the olden days. And it's really frustrating because like you built the vehicle 1000% symmetrically balanced, perfect, mirrored, everything. Like you've done it all, and for some reason it's just pulling to one side or the other. It's pretty frustrating. Just got cows running around the base constantly now. That and it just like, I think everybody's still like, I haven't had a vehicle full on disappear in a while, but every once in a while I'll have a vehicle like this where I still haven't even broken it. But this, you can't even see it. There's another portion of it that's actually underground. And I can't move it, but the swivel still works. But the part that's swiveling, you can see there's like, you can kind of see the swivel plate down there. But there's like a whole other part of this build that's like stuck underground. I don't think it's like a matter of breaking anything either. Like I've tried that. And I'm not really worried if I have to rebuild this, to be honest, but it's like lodged into the ground permanently. This is the best seed for Lego. Honestly, there's really not too many advantages from one seed to another. Like, not so notable that it actually makes a difference from what I've ever seen.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
They are, though. They do be. Okay, we got the... Wait, I think I put away the vehicle stuff. Damn it. Yeah, I did. I was supposed to keep some of that stuff on me to rebuild the animal snatcher. That's okay. Because I just need balloons.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Or did I keep all the stuff on me? No, I think I did keep all this stuff on me. Because I can build many thrusters. I can build... Maybe I bring more silk and cords just to be safe. And then some more wood planks and stuff. So I know this isn't like a super, like, expensive build. Yeah, okay, we're good. We should be good to build this thing. Oh, this way. What do you think to hill start? What do you mean hill starting base? Like, I mean, really anywhere you put a base, not a bad idea. I wouldn't say there's an advantage to like being up high or not. All right, we're going right here, and the white cow, just like yesterday, is going to be waiting for us right outside the bus. Were you here for that yesterday, J-Dub? I can't remember. I found the white... I started the stream yesterday, did exactly what I'm doing now, flying out to the Lost Isles to find the white cow. I land out of the battle bus right here at this station. I literally go to place the first block of my animal snatcher, and there's the white cow chilling, like, right there on the hill, basically. First thing I find, immediately spawned in. I found it instantly. I bring it all the way back to my base. Apparently, I was at the animal max, which I thought I was a few below still. But apparently, I was at 50 out of 50. And it did the villager glitch where if you remove an animal, even though you're below the max, the game doesn't register it until you relog. So I was forced to relog with the white cow at my base. Fun times. So yeah, right where that chicken spawn was, literally I landed here, I started to build the animal snatcher, and there was the white cow just standing like right there. And then I bring it all the way back to the base just to find out I can't even... I'm like soft locked out of adding it to a village. Oops. Don't be a butthole. But yeah, I got bamboozled. No, it was right at the beginning of the stream. I had to go the whole rest of the stream and tough it out. Didn't find I didn't find one yesterday, but I did find some other variants of the Frostlands cows. There's so many cows, bro. There's like, I think we're up to like somewhere in the high teens of cows. I guess it doesn't matter which one I use. Oops. How many times have I built this thing so far? A lot. That's definitely the answer. Do. Just working through the night. do 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 do. That's not the middle. Standing on the middle. Right? Is that the middle? That's... It looks like... No. I think I'm off to the side still by one. It's always hard, like impossible for me to tell what the middle is from up here. I think that is. And even if it's not, is it... Does it matter? Not too much. Oh, based on a hill and there's one way up. I see. I see what you're saying. I wish you could highlight these. I've been saying that lately. I'm like, I wish I could just highlight a batch of thrusters and then switch them all over. Right. Which one am I clicking on here? Stop lagging! I can't move. There we go. Hola, how's it going? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Justin. You'd hope at least one or the other. If there's no content, hopefully we're getting some more maintenance. But it seems like most of the bug fixes they do, I don't know if you noticed, but anytime you read the patch notes and they put a list of bug fixes, it's usually like this laundry list of bug fixes fixing things that I never knew were a problem. And I'm like, I start to wonder, I'm like, what is, I just don't know what the priority or the reasoning for different priorities on different bugs is. Maybe it's, you know, more complex than we understand. You know, I try to be understanding, but if there's like times where I'm like, so we got 6 bug fixes, but they were all for things that, like, I swear I've never even noticed. They were like sometimes just very minuscule visual bugs, and I'm like, how does that take precedence? You know? It makes me not like upset, but it definitely doesn't help with the droughts. Where it's like, I didn't even realize that was a glitch that was happening, nor, like, it's never affected me. Like, maybe it's affecting, like, most players, and I just don't know it because I'm not experiencing it myself. And I'm like, man, the glitches I'm experiencing are pretty bad. Fixing a group of people's glitches that aren't terribly invasive to the gameplay, whereas, like, the ones I'm experiencing seem to be. I'm gonna move that marker. Looking for the white Highland cow. Will we find him again? My flying experience feels pretty smooth right now, I will say. Smoothish. But I probably shouldn't jinx it. Oops. 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 It's so weird where it considers the borders to the sub-biomes. Like right now I keep going from plains to jungle to mountain to plains to jungle to mountain. Like, well, which one is it? 'Cause I think it matters depending on where this cow's gonna spawn. I think it is mountain. Because the one I found was definitely in the mountains. I think what I do is just gotta go from one mountain to the other. Oh, whoa, whoa, that's a regular one. No, it is. That's the one, right? I think I found like a spawn spot because that is actually the one in basically the same spot. W. Perfect. Yeah, I think they might have, not like preset spawn locations, but possible ones. So if you keep checking it, eventually you'll get that one because like literally there's no chickens over there anymore. So I think there is like a reoccurring spawn here. Like it's not guaranteed, but consistency. There he is. Come on, baby. Sorry for the lack of excitement, but I've already done this. Get in here, buddy. It's time to go home now. Yeah. No, 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 no. You're in a happy place now. Happy place. Happy place. Happy place. Yeah, 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 I know. You're getting a forever home. Don't be sad. You need an Otis skin? I have an Otis minifigure. But I do need to get the villager at one of the bases. Alright. Here we go. He's going to this cow village. Come on, Jeffrey. Oh, clearly didn't like that message. Cow farmer apparently was a bad word. Dude, I've been looking for 2 hours and no cow. Check different, like I noticed that these islands are like very similar in shape, but their mountain ranges are different. And some of the mountains just have like, some mountains have really spiny peaks that like come up to like a very fine edge. And some of the other mountains do have more like plateaus on the top of some of the mountains. And it seems like the ones with plateaus are better for the cows. Or like this mountain might repeat on other islands. What you want to do is see how like, you can even tell on the map. See how this map, you can almost tell by the, what is it, the top topography lines or whatever they're called. But this one's like a really spiny mountain. But then when you look at the one I'm at, you can tell it's less spiny because look at all the circles. It goes circle, circle. It's not one really long oval. Like, because this mountain, you see how it's really long ovals and not like, it's not actually like breaking up the circles. So that's how you know it's like a spinier mountain in general. But I think it's more of like the flat top mountains that have a little more just plateau area. So try some different mountain ranges because it was the same thing with the chicken. I searched on this island for the chicken for so long and I wasn't really having any luck. And then I looked over, literally went over to like, I think it was like this mountain. I can't remember. I went over to like this mountain or this mountain and found it like immediately. I don't know if that had anything to do with it specifically, like if it was just luck, but maybe it was the specific mountain because there's like different. There's like obviously we know in this game there's a lot of repeating factors in the terrain, but there's like Mountain A, Mountain B, Mountain C, so they're all a little similar but have some variations. I've been lucky twice now, essentially. I think I just found a reoccurring possible spawn location, so it was just a matter of checking that particular spot. Oh! Brother is a sniper! How did he hit that? What? Bro is Legolas. Like, when did they drop the Lord of the Rings collab? Because, no, what? Bro. That was crazy. Too bad there's no replay. I couldn't even see it. He would have had to lead the shot. That wasn't just like, oh, there he is, pop. No. He would have had to, like, lead me by a good, like, 40 meters to even... And then it was from behind, so it was just like, what a lineup. Like, I'll live, but dude, he is him. Whoever he is out there, I hope I never see him face to face. Hopefully that was our first and last encounter with that gentleman. That was wild. I'm glad I made it out of there alive. I'm lucky. He could have taken Moo Moo. My boy. Father help. I still see him. We got this bad boy locked in. All right, all right, all right. And then I still have some Frostlands ones I need to look for, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm going to do some checking and then rechecking. I even want to check on some more of the Grasslands ones. Like, I feel like I've got all the Grasslands ones covered. I think there's 4 brown variants and 4 black and white variants for the Grasslands, for 8 Grasslands cows. But has anybody counted more? Has anybody gotten a 5th brown and white or a 5th black and white in their searches? Because I think I'm still at 4 and 4 between the two. Oh god, not a lag spike near a brute. Please, God, no. Please. Oh, he's got a tree in front of him at least, so if he spits, he'll hit the tree first. He's still there, I see him. When I get about like 2,000-ish meters away from the base is when I just start hitting these crazy lag spikes like you see right now. There's literally nothing I can do until it releases me, and then I can start moving again, but it's something about, I don't know what it is, because like I don't have bases out here. There's not I don't have anything built by me out here at all. There's a couple of flags, obviously, but there's not a single player build, but it's like at the same areas on my map. Like right about here, and then like right about here, I just hit these huge lag spikes. Like between here and here seems to be okay, but then when I get to like this stretch, oh, it's like, it's terrible. It'll freeze me. Like, I think yesterday I sat here for like a good like 45 seconds waiting for it to like recombobulate where my character was, where my flyer, like everything. It was pretty brutal. But it seems like it's like incremental, like every 1,000 meters of me traveling back to the base, like something, it's almost like it's loading in a new block and unloading an old block. Like that's gotta be what, it's like you're getting to like, like a simulation. You get to the end of the simulation and then it has to like simulate more. That's obviously like what this is, but I think it's like having trouble forgetting about everything back there and then also simultaneously remembering what it has to spawn in front of me. Because you notice that a lot when you're entering or leaving a base, when it has to unrender or render a full base when you're walking to or from it. And it's like it's having a real trouble. And then imagine like if you're at the perfect spot where you have one base loading in and one base loading out, and it's trying to like do both of those tasks at once and unrender one and render another one in. So like again, what I tell you, another healer have been stuck for like a good 15 seconds already on this one. Release me. But yeah, again, it's like nothing. I told you, it's like right here and then right here, exactly where I was. And there's not another player built structure until like another 700 meters. So it's weird. It's like I don't know what. And then I also think what it is. It's not just the terrain that it's loading in and out. What I think is the problem more is it's despawning hundreds of creatures in that block in order to render in and spawn in another like 100 creatures in this block. I feel like that's a big part of it too, because I feel like when you're in a sandbox world or you have a world that has creatures and enemies turned off, I feel like those worlds are much smoother. They're not perfect, but I've always felt a smoothness to worlds that didn't have animals and villagers and stuff, because it's like a entity that has to walk around and has physics to it, and obviously it's something every game has, but for whatever reason this game really struggles with it, because I feel like it's this despawning and spawning of things. Like you'll see all those guys despawn, boom, all the guys in front of me are spawning, and I think it intermittently has trouble doing that. The cow that is rare, it's tough to see because I'm getting you'll see it here in a minute. I'm almost back to the main base, and then I'll set her down. But there's a couple of, so they don't do anything. They're just uncommon / rare color variations of any specific animal. So with chickens, there's like the OG white chicken, yellow beak, red tail, red little head topper glove thing. And then there's also like the yellow chicken, and then there's a variation even of the white one that's pretty similar. But then when the Lost Isles came out, they came out with like some multicolored chickens that are very colorful, which I can show you here in a little bit. And then same thing with cows. The cows, there's nothing different between them as far as like benefits, but as far as like the physical look to them, there's many different color patterns to all the different cows. And then there's other species of cows that are from the Lost Isles, which are different. I'm lagging again. Including this one that I have, which is considered a Highlands cow from the Lost Isles, and it is white. And this is, I wouldn't call it like ultimately rare, but relative to the other cows you find on the Lost Islands, you'll probably find like 20 plus. Like some people said they searched for a couple hours and they haven't found one. I got pretty lucky today, but obviously that's just RNG in general. Some people are going to find it quickly. Some people are going to find it in an average amount of time. Some people are going to find it in a ridiculously long amount of time that could be considered unfair. So let's get him in here, Mr. Bobo. Yeah! Let's officially add him to my folder codex at my computer. Boom.
Thank you for your patronage.
To the cow file, baby. This is not technically number 11, but you're gonna be named number 11. So we're currently at, how many cow species do I have documented now? 1, 4, 8, 12, 14. I'm at 14 total cow variants, but I also believe there is more there's a lot more of the Frostlands ones that I've yet to collect, which we're about to go do now. And also what we need to do is, oh, great heavens. Yeah, I might as well just give them peppers, and then the chicken, we'll just keep giving him seeds. Yeah, 14 different cows, and I know there's more. I'm trying to go in this way. I need to put markers on these now. I still can't get it. Why can't I get it? The visitors keep showing up at the other villages. They never show up at this one. I just need a village here to take care of the animals. I can keep feeding them. It's not a big deal. But, it's just... But I got to keep them happy so they don't run away. Yeah, these are the only two. And then I built an extra one. That was right. Okay. And then you... I thought I brought these seeds. Okay. So, like, these ones are even really, really similar, but as you can see on the right side, their pattern is different. I always go by identifying by the right side. Like, you could do both, but I always look at the... When you look at them in the barn, it shows their right side. So that's the reference I use, is looking at the right. So you can see he has dark patches on the back, like, near his butt, where this one doesn't. He has a dark patch, like, on his belly. And then near his neck as well. So those are like two really similar variations, but they're technically different. But let's go. I'm going to run to the restroom here, and then we're going to go. So here's like all three of the chicken variants. These are just wild ones, but there's the OG chicken. Here's the slight off color OG chicken. And then here's the yellow version. And then there's a brown desert version. And then 4 different multicolored Lost Isles versions, which I will show you here. So, we got Mordecai. He's a Lost Isles bird. Techno Chicken. He is a Lost Isles bird. Eggmaster 3000 is a Lost Isles bird. And Toucan Sam is another Lost Isles chicken. For the cow. Yeah, I call him. It's not his official name, but that's what I've dubbed him, and obviously physically named him in the game. Here, I can show you better portraits of them here. Oh, my big face is in the way. But the Techno Chicken is definitely the coolest color of all of them, and it happens to be the rare one. Like, honestly, I like the Mordecai one. Like this one I call Mordecai. It's not perfect colors for Mordecai, but he's just blue enough to where I can make the connection, right? Yeah. So now we're going to be on the search. And I want to keep double checking pigs too. I wonder if there's like because there's like the hybrid version, but I couldn't remember if there's like an alternate hybrid one too. So now I've got all the Highlands ones here. So there's the... Oh, wait. Has mine stayed? Is this just an anomaly that happens and it'll change back again? Because I swear I didn't capture him like that. Does the anomaly just turn on and off at will? Is that how it works? I haven't really had a lot of experience with the anomaly animals. Because, yeah, he should just be all one color. But I think the anomaly I think it's like a switch. It just bugs on and off, but he doesn't actually stay like this. Because I swear the other day he was all the same color. So I think the ones that are like that, they don't stay like that. I think he's one of them. I will be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom. Everybody stretch. Follow on Twitch. Come subscribe on YouTube. I'm the same exact username over on those platforms. Same with Instagram as well if you want to go follow over there. I'll be right back. I was saying I missed a sub. Thank you for the sub. Dang it! I always do it. Is there a visitor here? No. Okay, so let's take... We don't even need to deconstruct it because we're going straight to the Frostlands, and that's, like, right next door. Way easier. Way easier than going to the Lost Isles, let me tell you. Oh, God, the mic muted. I know, it was muted. Now it's not muted. I know. I do that quite a bit. When I go AFK, I'll mute myself, and then I come back. I totally forget to unmute myself. Classic Epic Bricks. It's not an Epic Bricks stream, almost. Unless I haven't... I shouldn't knock on wood. I haven't crashed today yet. But it's not an Epic Bricks stream unless I crash or my mic is muted at some point when it shouldn't be. Yeah, I think someone said I would imagine there's more than 4, because I imagine there's probably something like 3 or 4 variations of the light one and 3 or 4 variations of the dark one. But luckily, I have my full... I've been keeping a folder full of, like, the detailed screenshots and numbering them so I can, like, keep track of the exact patterns I already caught and cross-reference them with ones that I find. The only problem with that sometimes is... There's a visual bug. If you look at the animals in the barn, they'll actually appear differently than they do in front of you in the world. They have some of the colors wrong. For example, the regular cows, they have tan horns when you look at them in the world. In the barn, when you look at the little UI picture, their horns are white. That is incorrect, because when you look at them, they are clearly tan. So there's some discrepancies with how they actually look and how the game is representing them in the little photo. So it's sometimes hard to even keep track then, because you'll be like, oh, well, some have different colored legs, and in the photo it doesn't show that leg color variation unless you look at them up close. So for this guy, yeah, this one's different. I swear. This one's different than the dark colored one I have. Because the other dark-colored one I have has a spot in the front, a dark spot. See how this one has dark brown on the belly? The one I already have has a dark brown spot on the belly, but it also has a dark brown spot up front on, like, the stud near his neck. And then he also has a dark stud there, so this one's definitely different. And this one's definitely different, because this has no extra... Yeah, these two are both different. I swear. I'm going to take these both with me just to... Oh, I can't take... I gotta do one at a time. But I'm going to take these both with me and double check. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I think these are both... Like, because like I said, I figure they're going to be close. They're going to be like one... little patch of fur is a different color from this patch of fur kind of deal. And I'm pretty sure these are 2 that I don't have. Move. That's a bear near me, right? Really don't want to get his attention. If I get his attention, I'm gonna have to go fight him. Okay. Someone else has got his attention. No, stay on this. I need you in this chamber. There we go. Quick, 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 quick. Oh god, it didn't snap. Why didn't it snap? Maybe if I move this into a different spot, that'll be a little easier too. I'll just move him closer to the other. Wait, where'd the other one go? Did he despawn? Or did he get killed by the bear? No, he's right there. Okay, we're good. I must protect him. What's up? Wait.
What's up, brother?
There we go. Now we can open this one again. Here. Come on, Mr. Moo Moo. We got places to be. You got a forever home waiting for you, buddy. Yeah, this way. Hey. Two crying Johnnies. Up. Sorry. Yo, thank you, Ozzy. Thank you for the follow. I am also on YouTube and TikTok as well. But I am more than thrilled that you're over here on the Twitch with me. In about 2 years ago, I actually quit my full-time job, so I've been doing full-time content creation for about just under 2 years now, I think it is. Oh my god! Where am I? Yeah, this is wonderful gameplay. Wait. Do I got my guys still? Good. Go, go, go. Yo, seriously, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And for everybody else, as always, code Epic Bricks in the item shop if you guys enjoy the content and streams. Yo, KCOG gifted a sub to Ozzy. Wow. Wow. Now that's what you call karma. Got some extra support. Good vibes all around. Dude, thank you, KCOG. How many give you gift? That's your 64th gifted sub, dude. I was about to say, I know Stein is like up there, but I know you're also probably like, I think you're number 2. Almost like, I know you're number 1 for this one, but I think like overall, I'm almost positive you're number 2 next to Stein. So thank you, dude, for the continued support. Okay, that one worked first time. Awesome. Once I actually get them in the barn, I can double cross-reference them with what I have already. Okay. So this one, definitely different. Yep. That one's definitely different. 1000%. This one. Wait, hold on. Double look. Hold on. Because he has a brown stud. No, that's a different one. Wait, did I get 2 of the same one? Maybe they were the same. I thought they were different. Maybe they changed. Maybe it was an anomaly, because now they look exactly the same. I swear they had some sort of difference that I saw before. Where was it? Maybe he did change, because now they're exactly the same. No, that one does different colored ears, does he not? I can't tell now. No, they have the same colored ears. I swear they were different before, weren't they? Like lightly? Didn't one of them have? This one's definitely different than the one I already have, but now I have 2 of this one. So I don't need... Count Mudu? Yeah. I think I ran out of... I have so many cows that I ran out of the regular names. I think it's going to Star Wars names by default. You make great content. Got to get more people over here. Yes. Got to get that... Eventually I'll get partnered. Eventually. Wait a minute. Hold on. So at the right side, he has... Yeah, these are the same. I thought they were different, but they are indeed. These two are the same that I brought home. Maybe I looked at the wrong side. Maybe I looked at his left side and not his right side. That probably was what it was. I didn't. So we'll just get rid of... Because... Yeah, they're exactly the same. So we can ask this one to leave. So we did successfully still find one new one. So I can screenshot this one. Let me save that one. Those are definitely different, so let's keep looking, because I still guarantee you there's at least one or two more that are even different beyond these ones, or the one I just got. We're just going to keep checking. We're going to check a handful of times over and over just to make sure we found all of them. Actually, thank you for reminding me, because normally I have a villager there. I forgot to check if there was one there. Because you can have a villager and put it's in resource jobs, but it's called animal caretaker. And if you have one animal caretaker at your village, they'll constantly keep them happy. Otherwise, you just have to feed them pretty constantly. Which again, I don't have any visitors here to add, but just feed them. Yep. Just keep them fed and they'll stay happy. But like, sometimes if you end up forgetting or not logging on for a couple days, I'm pretty sure that's when they can just end up leaving you. But if you have a villager on it, then they'll never have to worry about it. Yeah, isn't expert mode really does unlock the game a lot more. That's why I was really excited when it came out. Just turn also, thank you for the game controller. Thank you for the roses as well. Yo, Joseph, how's it going? Do you have any tips for the new update? What new, like the new update that came out in December? Or like the new one? Because we don't know what's going on for the new content. Where'd that arrow go? The one in December? It's tough to have any like all-in-one tips, but otherwise, the more you play and get back into it, the more you'll get used to and understand the new crafting system and all that stuff. Wish there was a Frostlands chicken. Like a blue one, like an icy looking one. That'd be cool. The good thing about these, they're like super common and there's just not like a rare one. The tough part in this is it's not there's a rare version of any of these cows, is that there's multiple versions and they're just tough to distinguish between the two. Or not the two, but any given one. Who's hunting these guys? Stop it. Oh, they're going for the food. Alright, so this one, let's pull up the picture. That's the one we have this one. Hey, don't shoot my boy. Let's go. We do not have this one. Almost positive. Because, yeah, that one's definitely different. And I don't think that one's an anomaly one at all. He looks like one of the lighter versions, just a lot of dark patches. I'll just take him straight back and check him right now. I'd rather just get the confirmation done and be on to the next one. Because he might be the same. He might be an anomaly version, but he honestly... He's so half and half, I can't tell what he's... He looks like he's a light brown variant with... Like, he's light brown with dark spots, but he's so 50-50. Right now I'm at 15 on my list, and if this one is indeed different, that would make a 16th cow variant. My sound cut out. Weird. Oh. What the hell? Brick Life is newer, so I imagine the hype, not the hype from us, but like them pushing it will lighten up as it gets further from when it got released. It's like the new baby. It's like, you know, it's like having 2 kids probably. I'm not a parent, but it's like, it's not that you don't care about or love the first kid you have, but if that first kid's already like, you know, 5, 6, 7 years old, it's not like he could take care of himself necessarily, but they do need far less attention than the newborn does. And that's kind of probably what I would equate it to, is that Brick Life is the newborn. We're the firstborn who's got their training wheels good to go so they can focus on the baby. And once the baby's grown up, then maybe they can divert the attention a little more evenly. Like, that's maybe a good analogy. So yeah, Munch is definitely different. You're definitely a new variation. Because I think in here it'll always show like maybe what they intend to look like. Who knows? Because maybe this is the correct display, and maybe what they look like in the game is what's wrong. There's obviously no way to tell. So this one would be a B. Or no. C. You know, it's another one. Let's get out there and look some more, because I bet there's another one. If not more. We'll figure it out. Oh, and also I wanted to check something. The one that appears... is that one. No. Oh, the other dark versions of the other one. I wanted to go cross-reference that one too. Because I think that's another one where it's not showing up some of the colors correctly from what it looks like in the actual barn. World's only LEGO Fortnite player? Proudly. If that was true. But it's not. But, even if I was. Is that supposed to hurt me? Or just make you feel better. Or both. So I wanted to look at this guy. Because he has a thing on his bottom, but I swear the other one didn't. He has he has one there, and then he has one button on his bottom. Didn't the other ones not have that? If we look at him from the right, yeah. So that one's correct for what it looks like there. Okay, so we're gonna keep searching. Again, it's hard to tell what you have and what you don't have when the pictures don't match always what they look like in the game. Actually, let's sleep real quick. Yeah, fix lag and stabilize what we have, I think, is the biggest request from the community at large. Like, it's got to be what would make the most people happy. Like, if you wanted to make the most amount of people happiest with the minimal amount of doing, like, with one action, that would be it. Alright, we got the rare one, so now we're just looking for the variants. I have a whole database. I gotta push up my glasses when I say stuff like that. Basically just doing a live Pokedex here. Oh, there we go. We got some contenders there. The good thing about, like I said, these cows are like extremely common in the Frostlands. So it's not hard to find, check a couple, see if they're a new variant, hop to another pack, and be on with it. It's not as tedious as some of the other hunts. So I want to look at the right side. See, this is what I'm saying, is hold on, pull up my log. His right side. See, he's different too. No, he's the one with no thing on his back, and then him from the right. He's got two on the left. So yeah, I think these are both new. I swear. Like this one for sure. The other one, I swear the only thing different from the other one is there's another one that has similar ones, but right on the top near his tail is another dark brown stud. Hold on, let me like mark him if I can. Can't you mark a cow? There we go. I think it'll go away eventually, but... Hey, you don't belong in here. Stop lagging, please. Three days later. Will you leave my homie alone? Hey! I have a treat. You come here. Or not have a treat, but I've given you a treat. We're gonna see. Battery's like a weird changing one. We're gonna just bring him back because he's here. And I think he's like... I swear he's different by like one stud. By like one piece that's like an off color. Go, go, go. See, these trips are much... I'm getting a lot of progress here. Very quickly. It's gonna lag a little bit, but at least we're only, like, literally 1,000 meters on the dot away from the base. But again, I gotta double check the one I swear... Oh, God. I think that was a visual. Oh my god. See, and didn't it do this in the exact same spot last time? Remember when I was coming back? It did the same thing. Did I lose them? No. That was just such a hard spike that it looked like I did. But I was like over the same spot. Imagine you died and lost all of this. Well, even if I died right now, I still have a totem of return on, so I'd be fine. Thing is, if I really did lose this world, I wouldn't have all the builds back up in the same amount of time, but I could probably collect and get pretty much right back to where I am within like a month or two. That's okay. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Let's see, I swear this one's different. He is, dude. He's off by like one stud compared to the other one. The other one has a brown butt piece right here. But it's the same pattern here. And I guess he does show up as a different leg color on the front. So Mayo is different. Let's get that screenshot real quick. Yeah, that one's got a brown front leg, a dark brown front leg. So that would be 07C. So let me click on these side by side. Oh yeah, one has brown ears, one has tan ears. Dude, they're so similar. Holy. And this one I know is different. Like, I'm like 90% positive this one's different too. So this one, yep, that one's easily different from the other brown ones I've caught so far. That's another easy new one to the collection. Saves. That's going to be 07D. Holy. Okay. Officially, we are at 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. I'm at 18 cows so far, and I think there's still going to be one more, because I'm at 4 of the brown variation. I'm at 3 of the light brown variation. So I imagine there is at least one more of the light variation out there. Because it seems like there's 4 variations of the grasslands ones. There's 4 variations of black and white, 4 variations of brown and white. So I'm thinking there's 4 variations of mostly dark ones compared to the mostly light colored ones. It's so tough to tell. I think there's at least one more. See why we build it too high? Easy to fix. Yeah, and I've like documented picture proof for it too, because I've got, it's basically like playing spot the difference with a lot of these. Like two of these Frostlands ones are like, one has one stud difference and then the ears are a different color, and then I think the leg is also a different color. But like if you looked at you might miss it. You have to really look at them like side by side to see the differences. Which is like, at that point, is it even worth it? For me, yes. For most people, probably not. Oh, I clearly lost. Oh, the thrusters, duh. I'm like, why am I turning funny? Alright. Back at it again. I still think there's at least one more. And I think that's true, because I think that's what was her name, sent me in Discord. So I want to get a full picture list up on Reddit. Obviously my Discord too, but... So in his photos, it's hard to see because they're not ordered in the same way. It doesn't look like. Yeah, it looks like he's got 4 and 4 too. 4. Yeah. So I think the last one I need, like I said, it's a light one. It's hard to tell with his screenshots. I think there's one. It's like gonna be it's one of the lighter colored ones, but it's like, looks like it's almost all lightly colored. Yeah, this is to leave home without a totem or two. Like, I've always got a backup one on me, even so when I die, I can, and load in, I can immediately throw another one on. Especially when, like, if you have a world that I've had for like 2,000 plus hours of gameplay, let alone how many thousands of in-game days that ends up being, because the game doesn't tell you how many days you've survived, like a total like in-game days, until you die for good. I wish there was, I just don't know why there isn't like either, why I can't go to the UI and click here and just go like, oh, Epic Bricks, days survived, just show it right here. Or give me like a really cool in-game, like a clock in the electronics section that I can build. And it's like a running clock of the time that I've survived in the world. Like, that would be a really cool item. If I could just build the clock for the running time I've survived, that'd be sick. Doing well. Dead Moon, how you doing? We're looking for what I think is going to be the last cow that we need. Why is it lagging so much? And then I will gladly post them on my Discord, but then I'm going to try to... I don't know does anybody know the max amount of photos you can post in one Reddit photo post? Because I swear there's a max. Like, you can't just do like 50. Cow variants, I am at 18, and I believe 19 will be the last one. Unless I keep looking and find another one, but we had another member of my community, their name was PDA Ninja. That's who they were. they were messaging me and on our Discord, and then he also DM'd me with some more screenshots of the cows he was catching, and he found there was 19 cows, which I was pretty much on the lead for. Anyhow, that actually looks like it. I can't tell. That actually, yep, I think that's it. It's like, it looks, yep, that's the one. It's like so this one's like all tan, like everywhere. This is one of the, so that's exactly what I thought from his screenshots. It looked like it's the lighter tan variant, but it has all light tan. And then this one, he's got 2 back there. Yeah, this is the one I already have. Yeah. We got him, but this is the one we're looking for. I'm almost positive. So they're all really common. It's not like these ones are tough to get, but because there's so many varieties, the difficulty is more in identifying them correctly. So you're like, do I have the right one? Because they all look so darn similar. Come on now. I'm like 99% positive this is the one. And then no one's seen, have we seen any variations of the Highland ones at all? I know there's the orange one, the light one, and the white one. But with the orange one and the light colored one, is there any pattern alterations have we noticed? Yeah, for real. There are, for grasslands cows, there's 4 grasslands cow variations that are black and white. There's 4 grasslands cow variations that are brown and white. There are 4 frostlands ones that are dark brown, or like dark brown, like a brown and a tan color. And then there's another 4 frostland variants that are light tan colored. And then there's 3 Highland cows from the Lost Island. See, it's doing it again in the same spot. The same rubber band, like, seat glitch in the same spot every time I go over it. Has anybody else noticed that? There's a 3rd time that I've rubber banded that far back from the driver's seat, flying over the exact same airspace. That's weird. So there's 8 grasslands variants, 8 frostlands variants, and 3 Lost Isles variants. Unless there's another one we haven't noticed, but I feel like, you know, as long as none of them are quote-unquote rare, which I don't think any of the Frostlands ones are, we would have seen a 5th variant by now, or one of the other people doing the research would have seen a 5th variant by now. But I'm still wondering, since some of, like, the Grasslands has 8 and the Frostlands has 8, I'm wondering if the Highlands has maybe a few more that we just haven't noticed yet. Like the, you know, the orange one maybe has a slight few different patches of color to it. All right. I have an open barn here, right? Oh, is this village full? Oh, yeah, I got to get rid of the chicken here. We can get we're converted. This was going to be the default, or the secondary chicken base, but now it has to be secondary cow base, which is fine because that chicken's super easy to get. Bitsy, welcome. And screenshot. And bam. So this would be 08D. Holy. Dude, that's wild. Alright, so now I gotta actually go sprout up another village. Oh, wait. Don't I have an open village slot at the main base now? I think I will. Let's go check. I think I have a villager spot there. Because I need one more spot for the OG chicken. He's just going to have to be a straggler. Don't I have 7 here? I can't remember. Oh my god. Despawn, 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 despawn. Oh, I'd have to get rid of another resident. I guess I can get rid of Lana Lane. Wait, it was, again, I can't remember. Is Lana Lane rare? I can't even remember. She looks cool, but I'm not too concerned about getting her. But I can always do another base, another chicken base. Oh, and that reminds me, at that other cow base, I gotta feed those new cows, plus see if there was a visitor there. Now that all those cows there, I definitely need, need a visitor there. Or a villager to take care of them, but I just keep getting unlucky in this one. Oh, Otis, perfect, winner. Otis, where are you? There you are, buddy. Perfect. The exact one I would want here. Or one of them. Perfect. So you, let's talk jobs, help the village, resource, take care of animals. So now all these animals will stay happy, even if I don't feed them. Like, obviously feeding them helps, but won't be necessary at this point. We'll get them started, though. Why not? I need some more burgers anyway. Boom. That's a lot of cows, and they're all different. Every one of these cows is different. All right, so now we gotta go make another chicken outpost. Because that can be, you know, eventually they probably will add more chicken colors anyway, so it's good to have another base for that. But where do we put it is the question. I think we just keep it in line. I could go another village right there. I think that's where we can plant it. Is Storm King hard to kill? Yeah, he's pretty hard to kill. I just found the white last Isles cow and I don't have my transport. Are you able to, I asked this the other day, I can't remember if I got a confirmation. Are we able to transfer animals from village to village? That's something I wanted to kind of test, because otherwise you could bring it to a village maybe nearby. If you got some treats, bring it there, but I don't know if you can transfer it after the fact. All right, so let's get my village up. Everybody go join the Discord, by the way. I have a guides channel there, and I post a lot of, like, random useful information like this. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to get all of the materials we need to upgrade a village to level 10 in one go. Like that. And we need some granite. And then we need marble. And then we need slabs. Marble slabs. Copper. Some of this. And yeah, that's enough. And some of that. And then the rest needs to be mostly planks, I think it was. Stop lagging. No, it was more granite. We needed more granite than planks. And then the rest for granite. So we need to build stone breakers. And then I wasn't sure if you could, like, because I know you can transfer them barn to barn, but I wonder if you got them close enough to another barn, if you could just transfer them right into that enclosure. So we'd want to go... Secondary chicken farm goes over here. Oh, so where's that aiming? This one. And then chicken farm would go like as far that way as we could. So let's build a little doodad aiming in that direction. This should be, like right on the brink. Should be close. There we go. Bring it on! Watch it. That's about right. Okay. 1, 2, 2, nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now we do a little bit of magic. Actually, I shouldn't have picked that stuff up. Just gonna clog up my bag. Hold on. I'm all itchy. Okay. So I really don't need that. I mean, I could use it, but not a big deal. I just want to make sure I'm in bag full. Okay. So I have all the upgrade materials already in my bag. Like, it doesn't look like much, but those are all the upgrade materials for the most part that you need for level 1 to level 10. 18 stone breakers is enough to preemptively get your village comfort level high enough for level 10. So this is all you need to get village comfort level up to 10. Is I think it might be 16, but I'm just being safe because I think I couldn't remember if it was 16 or 18. But from there, if you have all of the upgrade materials and you have it all of the village rating ready to go, you can do this. So you go and you can press F to upgrade, and then I have my scroll wheel to activate. So basically, I just do this. Oh, I don't have... Wait, where'd my planks go? What? I didn't grab more planks. Who ruined my thing? Where are my planks? How do I not have more planks? I ruined it. I guess I pulled out not enough planks. Thought I had 45 on me. Maybe I didn't pull them out. But basically, yeah, you can spam it up to level 10, but I goofed it up because apparently I didn't bring enough planks. How many more did I need? I really don't feel like going back right now. 7? I can just use this. Boo! Well, like, I mean, in all reality, we just gotta start over. Do it right, you know? We're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it right. I don't know what he's going for. Oh, the bone. I think spiders eat bones or something. It's weird. Shouldn't be healthy. What are you eating? You eating the claw? Oh, he's eating the seeds. That makes sense. I blame Dana for the 100%. Okay. Now, whoa! What in the UI? That was weird. I should have looked at that longer. Okay, now we're at level 1. And now we go like this. How's the village rating at level 10? I literally built the same amount I did last time. Weird. Maybe it didn't count one of them somehow? I don't know how it wouldn't have, but weird. But now that it's level 10, we can go ahead and break all these, because village rating doesn't matter now. Oh, perfect. That's the exact chicken I need here, too. Look at that. Exactly what I needed to leave here, because I keep having to move this guy around. But he's the most common one, so easy. And then I just gotta give him some food. Which I don't have any that he'll like right now. That's fine. Do we have a visitor? No. We'll just feed him some vines or something. And no, I don't have an axe with me. Start with some of those. We'll find you. It's not a big deal. Again, if he runs away, I am not going to cry about it. We just need to build a jumpy pad going that way, but it's going to be tough because we're going like uphill going this way. I'm going to be starting season 2 of Andor tonight. I'm excited. It's honestly really good. I think it's because I remember I took a while to even watch the first season because I heard of how underrated it was, but it's true. Andor is probably like one of the most underrated Star Wars content. Like, it's not like, oh my god, but it's just like flat out just good. Good story, likable characters, believable storyline, good motifs, good like messages. Like, it's very like uprisey. Okay, now we're back here. All right, that's every animal in the game, supposedly, unless we find some straggler variants. Because I don't see almost anybody talk about it, to be honest.
Hey.
So you don't need to keep those stone breakers active once you can just retire them once you're done. So we don't have too much time left for the stream tonight. Might call it there, but I did want to do a little bit of a little something before I logged off. A little something else, because we got a lot accomplished today. Huge W today. Boom, boom. Sapphire. Sapphire or sometimes amber. But honestly, sapphire. All right. Let's... Do I have a quicker vehicle here? I think I had one over there. Yeah. Oh, wait. J-Dub, or is Zeppelin here? I wanted to try to go vehicle diving for that vehicle. We can try to do that real quick. If we can get that done quickly. Otherwise, I'm going to go on a little bit of a cleanup. Oh, that was a treat that I threw. I was like, what was that? I'll get you the Discord link here in a second. All right. Do I have the stuff on me? I guess I don't. Yeah, I need someone to go underworld diving for me to check this vehicle and see if you can access its chests and then get the lightsaber that is within it. I'm pretty sure that's a vehicle that has a lightsaber in it. And I would like to confirm that, actually, while I'm here. Oops. Oh, it's probably because that's blocking it now. Whatever. Don't need the... Oh, God. Don't need those anymore. Okay. What do we got around here? I can't remember if I actually have that village leveled up or not. Not that I need it, because Crystal is still there. Oops. Where did it go? Yeah, just do the swivel plate thing to get under and see if you can successfully get under there. I'll make you up some... Actually, I think if it kills you below the earth, I don't think it consumes a totem. But I'll still have to get you one. Is that bus station actually there? I don't think it is. I think this one's like permanently bugged onto my map. Yeah, this one's like the one that's like, I'm never going to be able to get rid of it. It's just always going to be B. What did I build that for? What is that? That's a village. Oh, I think I just built it to attract visitors. I remember. That's what it was there for, so I can actually disband that one. Hey, have a good one, Neptune. I won't be on much longer either.
I'm here.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
I don't think I can hear you, though. No. I mean, I can on the stream. Yeah, push the talk on.
Yeah. Wait, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear
No.
me now? Weird, it's one of my mouse buttons. Oh, maybe it's because I'm in the vehicle and it's trying to... Oh, God. It's probably trying to swivel instead. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's when I'm in the vehicle. My button for push to talk is the swivel button, so it switches over to that instead.
Oh, that's funny. I'm running to you. Oh, where'd all this stuff come from?
Actually, where are you? Run to here, and I can meet you there.
Oh. Huh.
Pick you up.
Where are you going?
I'm picking you up.
Oh, crap. Oh, this is Stormwild. And they don't have a totem. I'm coming. Ah.
It's gonna tilt you back. I know this thing. I know this vehicle has kick to it. It'll do a backflip if I'm not careful. Yeah, that's how I'll deal with you. Actually, I should be able to just break pieces. Oh god. The lag. I can't even stop the car right now. I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
Stop moving.
I'm coming for you. We can't let him go out this quickly.
How long did you survive?
I'm on PC.
10 minutes. 2 minutes.
Seconds?
How did you die? Well, you see, Nate decided to flip his vehicle.
Hold on, I just need some granite.
There's food in here.
I don't, you can grab it off the wall if you want. There's only maybe one of each food, but yeah, I'm not using that food anymore. How is there like no granite over here? That. And I'll take the driver's seat from my car.
Did you basically just completely empty this place out except for
Yeah,
the
pretty
wall
much. I
mounts?
just I left the chests and the mounts and everything, kind of just like keep it as a memento. Okay, so it should be right under here. Let me go grab the seat here real quick. Have at it. Let's see if you can. I think you can see it once you get under the vehicle. We should be right above it.
Do you have should I use a totem
Oh
or a
shoot! Yeah,
pickaxe?
I've got an extra. I gotta. Let me give you that, and then just take that too. Because I don't think it consumes a totem, but it's still good that you have one just in case. Can you see it? I know there's a split down there where there's like a big wall that doesn't show
Yeah.
you, so we might have to go on the other side over to the side a little
Do
bit.
I need a? Yeah, I think I have to. Oh, I can't get back up now.
It's lagging. Once the last
Oh.
light's gone, you'll be able to.
Okay, I think we have
Do
to
we
come
need to move-
over.
Yeah, move the. If you move, just move. Break it and then build it wherever you need to. You probably know what you're doing. I think that was all I picked up that you needed. But yeah, I remember looking under there once myself, and there was like a weird big split between like 2 blocks where it just doesn't let you see through it as much. But I swear you can see the car down there, and I'm almost positive that's a car that has a lightsaber in it. I just don't want to risk somehow double dying doing this myself.
That would be horrible. Okay. Oh, darn. It actually sounded like it did take a totem. It did cost a totem, by the way. It sounded like.
Interesting. I remember the last time I died under there.
It didn't
so
used
maybe
to.
it's 50-50.
Let me see. Oh, it didn't take it. It
Cool.
sounded like it did, but
Okay.
it did not take it. At the bus stop back to you.
Because we can try the cannon version too, but that just shot me too far past the vehicle. You'd almost have to like shoot yourself right at it. Or what we do, we make the... Could we make the stick longer? And that way, like, when you go under, you're under, like, further.
Oh,
closer
I
to
didn't
the
even think
vehicle.
about that.
Yeah, we just make a really long arm, right?
Because I was, yeah, I thought I was just gonna jump off of it, but
We're
that
not gonna
might
be able
be
to get
better.
the seat stuff. Wait.
It
You'll still have the cord and stuff, but I don't
We
know.
can put a seat on top of it and turn it.
No, but I mean to get the seat materials back. Oh yeah, I guess we
you
can
put another seat and turn it up.
That's true.
Just put one
I
on
still
the
have the cords
side
on
of
right
it.
now.
Because you don't have to be on the swivel plate. Just put it right here. Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah,
Just be able to put it like right there and turn it.
I just wasn't sure if I had more materials to build another one.
There we go. Did I mark that like right here?
What?
What I marked earlier, was it like right here?
Yeah, just see how
Yes,
far
okay.
out you can build the arm. Like, see, do it like
Okay.
32 studs. See if that helps any.
What's up, brother?
Because yours is way down in there.
Then I want to get rid of the marker too, if anything. Oh God!
What happened to the thing? Can you put another seat and turn it? Oh, what? That was crazy. It looked crazy on my screen.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks like you just teleported, like you just went.
yeah,
Gone.
I can't even like walk. I'm like stuck. Like I cannot walk a certain way.
I was having a weird
Like-
thing yesterday where when I pulled out my build, the build literally went like 4,000 meters away and took my camera there.
I cannot walk straight. Oh, I'm still on it's still saying swivel.
Oh God. You
Um,
probably have to log out, log back in, kind of thing. We could try it
Maybe.
another time. If you have to log out, because I'm gonna get going here soonish. But if otherwise, we could keep trying.
can you put can you put a seat on that and break it?
Oh, I already broke the whole thing.
Oh, you broke it. I'm still like this. Okay, let me. Oh, I can't even build a bed. Trying to see if there's something I can
You'll probably just
interact
have
with.
to log out if it's not gonna do anything. Just relog. Potentially, that's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, maybe I hit my exit button. Nope.
Yeah, it works. There's still legendary fish just chilling there.
I can run sideways, but not straight. Let me try and use the bus stop.
Just say I don't think I forgot a single thing here. Like I forgot, I purposely forgot stuff on the walls, but that was more just to show
Okay.
the village. Did you think that'll fit? Let's see if it fixes it right.
Yeah. Let's see if
Okay.
this fixes it.
Mr. Prefab,
That's hilarious. Like disappeared.
Trying to have J-Dub
It's
help
still
me
showing me
recover a
the-
really old vehicle,
the
but we're having trouble.
Seat controls. I keep not being right over it, so that's why I keep trying to move it.
I wouldn't even worry about being right over it. Did I give you a glider?
No.
I'll just give you one. I just need you to try to locate it and be above it without dying, and then get out of the seat without dying, and then you can just glide to it, hopefully. I just didn't. I forgot. Did it not save the stuff you had from before? I thought you had a glider, or maybe it made
I
you give
had
it
to
back.
put I put everything in the chest. I still can't run straight. I think it was over here.
Well, here, take a glider.
Okay, I gotta like turn my camera to the side to run
I
to
mean, the
you.
vehicle itself is like right on, according to the map, is like right on my marker.
Okay, so was I like right here?
You were more here
I think
last
it's like
time,
right here.
but if you see the vehicle over there, then it's not showing up where it actually is on the map, because it was like, you can even see that orange chicken wing is the vehicle on the map. What is better, a sword or a spear? In some cases a spear, but honestly,
If
a
I
sword's
break
just a
the
little more consistent.
chest, everything, all the content should go into my inventory, correct? Or no?
Sometimes it's not quick. Sometimes it can be a little buggy depending on how it, like,
I'm gonna have to-
you'd probably want to land on it, and then, if anything, I don't care about anything else with the lightsaber. Just get that into your inventory and then die.
I don't have anything to build the seat. Or I do have stuff, just not granite or planks.
Oh. As long as you're able to, you know, what I mean, just if
Let
you're
me see
able
if
to
I can-
locate it, see if you can even get down there. Just try to get down, get out without dying, and then start gliding. And then when you start gliding, you should have plenty of time to see it as you're floating down to go towards it, I'd imagine.
Okay, well, I tried to build this up there so I could sit in it and so I can stop being all weird, but it didn't work.
Oh, do
I
you want
can't
me
reach
to?
it.
Maybe I can put you down, like down there. Maybe I can control it and like send you down, so that way it's like the controls are on me and not on you, and you can sit in a regular seat. That might be. I might get around it somehow. Just put like a regular seat on the floor piece, like a regular, just like a stool or a something, and then I can have a driver's seat up above or on the side.
The problem I'm having is I can't. Let me see if I can't do much because I'm stuck in a seat. I thought if I sat in one and then got out of it, maybe it would. There we go. That fixed it.
Oh, the
And
control thing.
I'm gonna put a seat up here, and then you can break it if I. And then what I should do is actually build a bed here,
Yeah.
so that way I come back right to this.
Give it a go. He's trying to recover a vehicle for me.
Oh, I didn't jump out. I
No.
die right as soon as I jump out.
It looks like there's a barrier, but if we could somehow maybe get below that barrier, because I know if you cannon yourself, you go past that death barrier fast enough, and then you die at the bottom death barrier, way down, like way at the bottom of the ether. You know what I mean? So maybe, like I
Gotcha.
said, build that
Build it longer.
really long, and then get below that threshold, and then I think if it's like a sweet spot, possibly. Unless I had help, but I gave you my pickaxe. Actually might be good to counterbalance it, so it's not all like the weight on one side. Just make one big propeller, essentially.
Your world lags so weirdly.
I don't know if it's me or the builds. It's just like a constant experience for me. Because that looks like I can see almost how quick, like where you're dying, and it's not very far down. Oh, yeah. See,
What happened?
too much weight.
Did it break off?
Yeah,
Where is it?
it like went the same place you went when you ascended.
Did I get all the stuff back?
I don't think so. Are we running out of seat materials?
Now I need wood. I'm betting I built one of these before and it didn't do that. Think that's too far?
Looks it hasn't broken. Yeah, let's just try that since it hasn't broken yet. And
Fair
honestly,
enough,
this will
fair
probably
enough.
be one
See?
of our last attempts anyway. So if you lose the seat and can't do another one, we'll try again tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah, have a good one, Ozzy. Thank you for joining us.
Wish me luck.
No, that just broke off.
I literally
tough.
died like instantly.
Yeah. Because when you
If you-
cannon yourself, you can't. You're like stuck in the cannonball form. You can't like pull out a glider or anything. I don't think. So otherwise, they're gonna say maybe shoot ourselves down, and then glide. But then I think you're stuck in the cannonball animation, and then you're like you just hit the ground or the bottom.
Well, if you just shoot me right at it, would that not work?
Yeah, if you can locate it. I just don't have the materials on me.
Where am I? Do you see me anywhere?
Yeah, you're right next to the.
I can't. I'm
Build.
invisible. I'm dying to this roller, and I'm invisible.
Here, I'm gonna run to this base and get more stuff real quick.
I feel like if you had dub in here, you'd probably already have it. Are you invisible?
It's a complicated matter.
Oh God, leave me alone.
But yeah,
spider, I
are you
can't
able to
see.
see it down there?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you
Yeah,
want to
I'm,
try
like, right
shooting
over it.
yourself right at it, then that'd be great.
I'm literally invisible. This is crazy.
Be back in a jiff. Yeah, if as long as he can land on the vehicle, he'll be able to get the lightsaber out. Assuming it's in there. I have like a 80% certainty that there's a lightsaber in there, but I could be wrong. Ixa, thank you for the heart me. Toliko, thank you for the follow. Because, like, you're definitely not losing totems. Like, it definitely seems safe, but I just know something weird will happen.
I don't know. I'm like, I'm completely invisible. I'm like seeing through the floor right now. This does not seem safe. Are you back here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't see you.
Weird. I can see you. Are you sitting on the bench?
Yeah, but now I can't get up anymore.
If I just relog. Here, I'll leave the backpack there so you get everything. It's doing this stupid thing. Oh, not that. Why did it do that? I guess maybe that actually helps me. Winner. Not technically in the right spot, but it works. He's back. So right here is where you need it? Oh, weird. Had us on a different channel. All right.
So I can load myself in the cannon and move it.
Yes. Yeah.
I've not done that before.
Figure a bigger piece might work better for this. See, I believe, yeah, there's a fire, and you can control the. What?
Oh, it says it's already full.
Yeah. My character got out, dude. This is so weird.
Oh, you have the same thing I did. Can you come back up?
Oh, there we go.
Because I see you on my screen.
I just had to
There
do the
you go.
build
You're
menu,
moving
but
now.
I just had to open the build menu, but now we'll just have to rebuild it. Just break that. Here, you get the materials back so you can rebuild it. But yeah, it seemed to be working pretty good, and then I was able to aim myself pretty well, and I saw it down there like you did, so this is probably our best promise. Just shoot yourself right at it. Because I swear the one time I tried it, I was able to cannonball myself, and I got past that death threshold. Yeah, I'm live on TikTok and Twitch. All three.
I think I'm too far over.
Well, you can aim it up and down a little bit.
I think it needs to just go back a little bit.
Oh, like
Right.
like further back this way, otherwise you can't aim down far enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Right
I see.
here.
Gotcha. Make sure you sleep in it real quick. Yo, Fernan, how's it going? Gonna hopefully recover a long lost vehicle.
And they used to not have this before. Used to you could just go under the map before it would kill you.
Yeah, I think it's just certain spots, because I swear other spots are just fine.
Because then you guys were going through the dungeons, remember?
Yeah, again, like different area. The dungeons are like below this clear death barrier that they put in. Because it seems like there's a death barrier, but it's passable in certain cases. Like caves clearly get you deep enough where you're past it. Unless you're at the bottom.
Oh, swivel it down. Oh, S and W.
It looks so funny. It looks like you're cave diving. Like you're just like spelunking
It's not like
down
killing me like it usually would. Fire. Okay, I killed myself, but I think I hit the vehicle.
Weird. Do you think we might have better luck if we make a really long lever with the cannon and then just get out of the tip of the cannon?
Maybe, yeah. Cause it doesn't seem to kill me right
It
away
killed
in
you
the
after.
cannon.
It killed you later on, right? It looked like you went way
Yeah.
further, like you died
Yeah,
after
and I
you
was able
passed
to
the car,
actually
right?
just like, yes, I was
Okay.
able to just like, let me put a seat up here. I can control that. Oh.
Ah, he scooped me. Here. Oh, you got it. Here.
You might need to break that as
I
when I
don't
get
have a
in.
pickaxe. Go the other way. Well, you didn't die
Okay,
yet.
it's glitched though.
Try getting out there. See if you can get out there. Did it glitch your perspective again? You're going really, yeah, so you went to the bottom that time before you died.
But I didn't see the vehicle at all.
It's probably, was your
Like,
camera
I couldn't
glitched out
see
again?
anything. Yeah, it was really, my camera's really weird. Oh, did it break it?
Yeah, it's, I think when it's that long, you go through the threshold and it kind of goofs it somehow.
That's annoying. Can we turn it?
You know what we could also try doing is doubling up, like, whoa, what the hell? Whoa, bro, wait, don't do anything. Hey, wait, don't.
You're able to build on it? Oh, that's crazy.
Try moving it now. Are you able to see that? Did that show up for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Spin that around. What the hell? Look at him go!
It makes a really weird
Whee!
sound, doesn't it?
How can that be used?
Oh,
That's
is
like
it hitting you? Oh no, it's
That's
your
like
starving.
total, like, you could do something. Yeah, I'm blocking it. That's a weird. That's some weird tech. If you could find an intentional way to, like, harness that. Let me see the pickaxe real quick. Or actually, if you want to just break it. I'm thinking we could maybe do
There you go.
2? Wouldn't we have to do an upside down technique or something?
What if we just like go to a cave, face through the cave and make a flying machine?
Does this make it stronger? Oh, it didn't even connect. I thought it would. It didn't connect to the second swivel. It doesn't. I thought they would be in unison, but they're not technically. Wait. Couldn't I get them to connect though? Like, so they were the same thing, but I don't know. There, I think they might be connected now. I saw it move. Oh, it goes I gotta flip it. Hold on. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but try it now. Looks like a really weird machine, but
If you put it on top of that. Oh, I can't even break it.
I don't think it can connect. It looks like it's connected to both now, like locked in. Because when you move it, it moves both swivels, but it could just be because there's friction on it. Because it's just like the thing keeps breaking every time you go under, but maybe this will fix it.
Why can't I hit that? There we go.
You have really good freehand building skills. Thank you. I've done it's a lot of practice, that's for sure. Bring supplies to make a fire to burn. Oh yeah, or you can get stuck down there essentially. That's why I'm using a stunt double just in case anything goes wrong. I'm not even risking myself. I'm just trying to recover a potential lightsaber that's in a vehicle that's down here. Well, you can't get. I don't have a lot of
think I made that
experience
right.
with going under the world, but they're uneven a little bit. One of them's off. It's connect. I see what you did though.
It's not connected.
That's just. I mean, I don't know because like Moxie's here, they might have more experience with this, but we keep hitting a death barrier, or if we go past it, then it's like I don't know. It's very tough to get right down to it, and then hover to the vehicle.
Yeah, that's who you need in here.
However, I did find all 19 of the cows today. I got all the variants. We try down that far. Like, that shouldn't be
That far?
too bad. Yeah, I don't think we've tried that. We tried either further than that or shorter than that, but it keeps breaking.
I
if
don't
it's
have any
longer.
more copper bars. Oh, you want to try to do the seed again?
Oh, wait, yeah, you know, we're doing the other one. I forgot. Oh, break the... I can't break it. Break the chair real quick.
To burn yourself to die or some backup.
Yeah, if you get stuck below the... If you don't hit the, like, death barrier ever, you could just be sitting down there forever if you don't have an escape route.
But you use all your stuff. Oh, here, give me torches then so I can make a fireplace. But
No, they
how
just
do
moved. They
we-
moved all the chests. These kind of chests, they're all under village chests now, which are under utility.
get past the death barrier.
Are you able to glide now?
I was almost on it. It
Were
needed
you?
to go forward just a little bit, and I
You
would have
think
been
you?
on
You
it.
think you can get it? You got it now.
And I didn't die until I hit the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got it pretty figured out. It's like you have to get. It's
So
like
it needs to go probably in the front one.
You just make whatever adjustments you need, but it seems like we're getting past that initial death barrier without breaking it just fine. Wait, so you think we... What the hell is that? What?
That was weird.
It's making a tire sound. It sounded like you were hitting a tire.
Yeah, because I made you move it back because we were gonna shoot myself at it. So now this one worked.
Did it let you
Pretty
pull out your
well.
glider at all?
I didn't try that.
Duh, yeah, just spam the space bar.
Like, I went-
when you get out. If you can try it, it'll probably make it way easier to line up as you're falling down.
Okay, because I went past it like almost immediately. No, I couldn't do it. Okay, I'm in the thing. Oh, I like got into like 3 chests.
Oh wait, it killed you after. So you landed on it, but you still died.
Yeah, and I went into 3 of the chests,
What'd you see?
but I
So-
didn't see anything in them.
So no, you didn't see any lightsabers, but there's more chests to check technically. Interesting.
Do you know which chest it would be in?
No idea. No, zero idea. Literally, I mean, I lost this like several months ago, and
Is it possible there's not one in there?
there is possible there's not one in there.
Okay.
It's very possible, but I have because I know at one point I think I lost one or two to something.
Oh, I'm invisible again. Or maybe it's frozen. There we go.
You just spawned. There you go. But I really,
Okay,
it's
bring it back
a
up.
very vague possibility.
Should I break stuff if I can? I can't find the...
It might. I don't know how breaking stuff will affect it, if it will fall or something. Check the ones
Oh, I
like
missed
closest
it.
back. I mean, it seemes pretty consistent for you so far, but at the
Yeah,
same
it won't
time,
actually
anything can
let me
happen.
pull out my glider when I jump out.
I'm trying to recover a possible lost lightsaber. What's weird is that map marker shows it in like a
It's so
completely
weird.
different. I just don't get how it's like, because I see you going down there and
Oh, that's
landing
'cause
on
I
it,
don't have it
and I
on.
saw it down there myself. But I swear, is there a map marker on the vehicle you're seeing?
Okay.
When you go down there, is there a map marker on that vehicle?
I didn't see
I'm
one.
almost thinking this is a second buried vehicle, and really, because like I said, look at the map. This orange chicken wing is not where we are, and I
you think you have
know.
one over here?
Yeah, I swear, because like this, unless just the map marker is showing in the wrong spot. But that's why I'm at like, go tell me
Can
if
I
you
see
see
the
a
map
map
marker?
marker on this one,
Okay.
like a
let's
physical,
see.
actual flag on it.
I do not.
So I think this is a set that might not be the vehicle. So the vehicle, like I said, I think that you might have found a whole other vehicle that I didn't even know about, to be honest. Because come up here, and like I said,
This one has a swivel plate on it.
Because I think it would be this one, the one with the marker on it. Because I didn't even know about that one.
You keep cutting out for me, by the way.
Oh, I don't know what's causing it. I'm holding down the button the whole time.
So right there, you think it is?
I would think it's right on the where the
So
map
should we
marker
break our
is.
contraption?
Because that's obviously, if there's no map marker like on the vehicle you're diving for right now, that can't be the chicken wing vehicle. And I know my chicken wings are always vehicles.
Let me see. Let me try one more time.
I can
here.
build the setup over here.
Oh no, I accidentally got in it. It's not killing me. Oh, there. It's like all in all kinds of pieces, so it could possibly. It's a swivel plate one though. So there's like you have a swivel plate on the bottom with tires.
Here, try it over here.
Okay.
See if there's if there's even an identifiable vehicle down there.
You know, there's just a chest floating in the air.
That might be it. I mean, I don't know what would be causing the marker, but oh, it's letting you pull out your chute there.
Okay, this is really weird. There's like two chests just floating in the air. Over here. They're not the
It's not
gym
killing you when you
chests.
go under before you get out, right?
I don't think it did.
Yeah, that is just a chest, huh?
You see the gym chest just floating in the air?
Yeah.
I'll try and land on that one.
Maybe, I don't know, there's got to be a glitch.
Oh wait, oh yeah, it's in like there's so over can't really mark it, like over there, like over where you are, they're like floating like it's all like spread out. Let me try this.
There's like builds or
Yeah.
Rescue's going. We can't get ourselves to stay alive long. And then we're also thinking we discovered a second vehicle that's lost under here because there's
Oh,
a
I can't even
chicken.
land on it.
There's a chicken
I
wing
went
right
through
below,
it.
like right on this location. But there's an actual vehicle we can see over there, but that can't be. And the vehicle over there doesn't have a flag on it, so it can't be the chicken wing that's showing up here. It's not like super high in the air or something, is it?
Nope.
I'm making sure it's not in the sky.
Well, it's like in pieces.
Hello. Why can't I use my glider? Oh, I don't have one.
You don't have one.
I gave it to you. Help me. I forgot I gave it to you temporarily. I'm like, oh no. Although I do got to wrap it up here. It's that time.
Okay.
I'm about 10 minutes past my stream time, but thank you for the help. We'll try to do some more searching tomorrow. We can just leave this stuff here, to be honest, so I can reuse the materials if I don't end up bringing them back.
I'll try and break this one.
Yeah, I guess you can try to break it.
Oh, I can't swing my pickaxe. Never mind. Yeah, well, that didn't work.
No worries. Well, GG's, dude. I'm going to wrap it up here. Head out at your own pace here. But otherwise, I will catch you later.
Later.
Later, dude. All right. We are calling it there. If you guys enjoy the stream, check me out on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, depending on what you're watching me from. Check me out on all the other ones. I am Epic Bricks on all platforms. And if you are not already supporting a Fortnite creator in the item shop, be sure to use code Epic Bricks, especially with the Star Wars, allegedly Star Wars pass coming up. We still don't know yet. We still have no idea. Also, Discord, linked in my bio on TikTok. I'll link it here in the Discord or in the Twitch chat here. I'm going to be posting the pictures of all the animals. I'm 99% sure we have all of them documented now. And I will be making a Reddit post, hopefully. I'm probably going to have it scheduled to be like posted early tomorrow morning so everyone can see it. But I'm out of here, guys. Do we have a raid target for the night? Well, Brave is live for his he's doing his community. Oh wait, what's tonight? Oh, he's doing community game nights. I'm like, I know he does them once a week or a lot of times a week, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, we're gonna throw over to Brave. Brave, 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 brave. Nope, that's not the right.
Hold on, 5 seconds.
There we go. Why is it not copying, pasting? There we go. Get over there, guys. Looks like he's doing a possible subathon of something. It looks like his title today, or one of his things, is Sub to Brave Day. Community games. Apparently it's Sub to Brave Day, so everybody's got to go Sub to Brave. But all right, guys. I am out of here. Have a beautiful night. I will catch you guys. Actually, I might take a day off tomorrow, but that's still not a guarantee. I might actually still stream tomorrow. We'll see, but probably not. We'll see. Have a good one. I'm out of here, guys. See ya.